on DC News Now at 4.
As we wave goodbye to Hurricane Erin as it pushes offshore, we'll see more sunshine. Does that mean warmer temperatures on your Friday? We'll let you know.
President Donald Trump says he will patrol the streets tonight with DC police. What we know, that's up ahead.
Pushing for more police presence, why leaders in one Southeast DC neighborhood are sounding the alarm.
And new technology in Prince George's County helping to track school buses, how leaders plan to use it. Some big fish in a small pond, how Virginia is reeling in its smallmouth bass population.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
And thank you for joining us for DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall.
And I'm Tosin Fakile. The effects of Hurricane Erin still being felt across the East Coast. We're taking a look right now at Ocean City, Maryland.
Yeah, a swimming ban remains in effect due to the rough surf and the strong rip currents. It looks like those rough conditions are going to keep people away for most of the day. And here's a live look right now in Atlantic City, New Jersey. And you can take a look at the waves there, and you can really see just how far up the water has gone onto the beach.
Yeah, it is sliding closer and closer to where it's not supposed to be. Let's check in with meteorologist Damon Matson for a first look at our forecast. What can we expect from Erin today?
Yeah, Tosin and Mark, I mean, that was an angry ocean right there across the entire East Coast. And yeah, some coastal locations from in Maryland all the way up through New Jersey, certainly feeling some impacts. But at the end of the day, we can just be thankful that the center of this hurricane did stay away from the coastline, and it's now being steered out to open waters. There is Hurricane Erin, a massive storm here as it continues to push away from us now. And at last rough estimate here, the center of this hurricane remains about 450 miles away from Washington, D.C. So this is about as close as we'd like to see it get to the DMV. And other than those coastal areas, we haven't seen too much of an impact here close to home. Yes, plenty of cloudiness and at times throughout the day today, especially along and east of I-95, we've had some breezy winds on the very edge of this hurricane, gusting up to about 25-30 miles per hour. But yes, that's been about it for us here in the DMV. And these winds, they're starting to calm down a little bit, and those clouds are even starting to break up in a few locations off to the west, closer to the mountains of western Maryland and West Virginia. And that's the general trend. It will calm down. We will start to see more clear sky, and overall it's been a cool day. We will see those temperatures dropping even more as we head into the overnight hours with that clear sky. But the main story, things are improving. How much will they improve as we get into our Friday? And then, of course, the upcoming weekend with Erin out of the picture. We'll have a full look at your forecast coming up here in just a bit.
Breaking news, President Donald Trump says tonight he will be patrolling D.C. streets, joining the federal crackdown on crime.
Yeah, he says that he plans to be with the National Guard and law enforcement. The president saying that today on the Todd Starnes radio show, quote, that I'm going to be going out tonight, and I think with the police and the military, of course. So are we going to do the job? The National Guard is great, and they've done a fantastic job.
Now, this comes as we are on day 10 of the federal takeover of the district. The president put D.C.'s police department under federal control and deployed hundreds of National Guard troops across the city.
And an update this afternoon on the number of arrests in the district. D.C. Attorney General Pam Bondi, or District Attorney, D.C.'s Attorney, the United States Attorney General, pardon me, Pam Bondi, says in the district in the takeover so far that there have been 630 arrests, and on Wednesday 54 arrests were made and 10 guns were taken off the streets. So she also says that there were 24 ICE arrests made.
And meanwhile, students in the district, they're preparing to head back to school. The first day of class for D.C. public schools is Monday.
And some say the streets may look a little different. With what comes a new reality as students will be commuting through metro stops now patrolled by the National Guard members and other federal agents.
At DC News Now's Marielle Carbone live for us outside Jackson Reed High School in Northwest. And Marielle, this is causing some concern for parents and local leaders.
Yeah, Tosin, we know that the mayor has been saying this is supposed to be a joyful time back to school, but not all parents and students feel that way. Some are worried about possible altercations with federal agents, which is why some local leaders are pushing to make sure students are as prepared as possible, starting with getting them proper identification. As D.C. students head back to school,
there's been a lot going on.
Parents are feeling the pressure.
There's a lot of anxiety.
LaJoy Johnson Law is a mother and the Ward 8 rep for D.C. State Board of Education. She says parents are concerned with students navigating the metro system, often across the city to school, practice, and work, now patrolled by federal agents.
Now we are dealing with law enforcement who have now descended upon our city, who don't know our kids, who don't know our after-school programs, and many of our children, they look like grown adults. What if you're stopped by law enforcement? They're thinking you're 20 years old and you're 15. Okay, we're checking IDs, we're doing a checkpoint.
The fear, what could happen if they don't have proper ID?
Are they going to be detained? Are they going to lose their life? Are they going to be tackled to the ground?
Johnson Law, alongside at-large board member Jacques Patterson, are calling on D.C. officials to help students 15 and older obtain real IDs.
We need to give ours something to help cover them, to say that is recognized by the federal government, to say, this is who I am.
Business as usual. We have prepared for this moment.
This week, Chancellor Dr. Louis Farabee and Mayor Muriel Bowser saying kids should have no problem getting to school safely by using their Kids Ride Free card on the Metro and by behaving lawfully.
But we want our students to know that the schoolhouse continues to be the safest place for our young people, and we'll continue to hold it high.
And I reached out to DCPS about this, still waiting to hear back, but Johnson Law says that there are barriers for some of these kids to get those real IDs. Maybe they don't have the proper paperwork, documents. So she's pitching one way to help is to have a mobile DMV clinic come to the schools, the high schools at least, that can help some of these students work through and get those ID cards. Reporting live in Northwest, I'm Marielle Carbone, DC News Now.
Marielle, thank you. You can see our full continuing coverage of President Trump's takeover of D.C. And also the D.C. Police Department, pardon me, on our website. And you'll also find the many reactions to the president's crackdown and what families can expect moving forward. And also businesses, they're experiencing some concerns as well. The violent crime statistics that police say is at a 30-year low. Just go to DCNewsNow.com and click on the D.C. Takeover tab.
There's some new data detailing D.C.'s public school scores. Statewide assessment results were released today, and it shows improvements in English language, arts, and math. Students in grades 3 through 8 and high school took the test this past spring. This year, the English language arts rate reached its highest on record for D.C. In math, all grades saw an improvement in proficiency skills.
Not another place in the country, possibly not even in the world, that sees these kinds of consistent results delivered every single year. It is very gratifying.
The school officials say their success is because of continued efforts to push students to be their best. D.C. Public Schools returns Monday. 3 people in Largo were taken to the hospital for carbon monoxide exposure. Prince George's County Fire and EMS responded to a home on Berrywood Court before 11 this morning. First responders rescued 3 adults. Crews opened windows to air out the home. DC News Now talked to a neighbor who lives across the street from that home.
Yeah, he was a much older gentleman, very nice guy. I've only talked to him maybe once or twice, but I always, we kind of look out for each other over here. So I'm hoping he'll be okay. Like I said, I didn't see him being taken out or anything by the time I knew anything. It was kind of sort of all said and done. But, prayers go out to him and his family.
Officials with Prince George's County Fire Department say all 3 people are in critical condition.
New today, Virginia Senators Mark Warner and Tim Kaine say that they're investing over $48 million for airports. The funding will go towards construction and infrastructure improvements, and Dulles is said to get $6,000 to revamp taxiways. Leesburg Executive Airport is set to get around $4,000 for runway rehabilitation. In our schools this afternoon, Thomas Jefferson High School of Science and Technology in Alexandria has been named the top 5 schools in the country. That's according to the U.S. News and World Report. And Best Public Schools, the high school, is best known for its STEM-focused curriculum.
And still in our schools, it was the first day of school for students in Loudoun County Public Schools. Teachers welcomed students back for the start of the school year. Schools discussed projects for the new academic year, including Culture of Care, which is a project that gives students responsibilities and helps them be role models. There are also projects for mental health awareness and kindness.
Prince George's County Public School leaders are showcasing some new technology they expect will help parents know where their children are while riding school buses. The new app is called Chipmunk, and the new school system, the new system tracks school buses in real time, so parents can locate where their students are. School bus location can be viewed on cell phone mobile device, and this morning officials did a practice trial run to show how the app works.
There are certain tabs that allows you to see the map, the stop, the school. You can see your student information in terms of the stop locations, the address from that standpoint. So it's very comprehensive.
School leaders expect the entire Chipmunk rollout to take place by January 2026. Classes begin August 26 for Prince George's County Public Schools. There are 85,000 school bus riders.